Welcome to the Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus. We have breaking news. Minnesota Vikings trading starting nose tackle Harrison Phillips to New York Jets. I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about it very rawly. Before we do, subscribe to the channel, like, and comment. Harrison Phillips. We all love Harrison Phillips. Big old Harry. Great guy in the locker room, great guy in the community. The Vikings dish him to the Jets. Of all places to go, send him to the Jets. Gross. And this is what I really don't like initially with this trade. They get a 2026 sixth-round draft pick and a 2027 that they're going to flip with the Jets. They're swapping places next year, and the Jets are getting Harrison Phillips. So let's talk about what this means for the Vikings moving forward and what this means for Harrison Phillips. A guy who I really thought last year had his best year in purple, force against the run, even created some interior pressure. So what does this leave the Vikings nose tackle position? Because he is the true nose in this. You go to ourlads.com, you see that Jalen Redmond is the next guy up, but he's not really a true nose. He can play end. He's more of a pass rusher guy. He's quick. He's speedy. He can get the backfield. Kind of leaves Taki Taimani as your lone primary run stuffer. And I like what we saw. I mean, I like Taki Taimani from the day he stepped on the field. He had a good game last week against the Patriots. But after that, so what's the trickle-down effect here? Obviously, Tid's going to be fine, the rookie that we got last year in the 5th round. Elijah Williams, does he make the roster now? Do they see enough from him where they feel good about him making this team and they can make this trade? They can move Harrison Phillips to the Jets for just a 6th-round pick? It just seems like nothing. It seems like nothing for a guy who I really thought had a very solid year last year. And again, not just that he's good on the field. He's good in the locker room. He's good in the community. He's just a good all-around dude. One of Kwesi's first free agent signings, ship him for a 6th-round pick and a swap of a pick in 2027. Surface of this deal, I don't like it. I do not like it. Maybe it'll grow on me, but I don't understand. In a year where I feel like you're going to compete potentially for a Super Bowl championship, to get rid of a guy who's kind of been the leader of that front line, the front three, I don't say front 7, but the front 3, you're going to deal him for a 6th-round pick? I don't get it. I don't understand what they're thinking here. He was signed through 2026. I know his cap hit was kind of high, but you always negotiate that. You can always find ways to make that money go away. Rob Brzezinski's a master of that. So to me, this signals more the faith they have in, whether it's a Jalen Redmond playing in the middle, whether it's a Taki Taimani. Maybe they're not going to have a true nose tackle. Maybe they're going to kind of rotate that thing through, run some 3-man fronts with guys who are more, guys who can get to the passer. Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave. I mean, I know what they have planned here. I'm going to assume that they do have a plan. I don't think you make this deal without something solid that you like, without knowing how that thing's going to look. This is a huge change. No one saw this coming. Harrison Phillips being traded was not on my bingo card as the Vikings enter the final week before final cuts, entering the final preseason game. I did not see this coming. Absolutely blindsided. I was out mowing the lawn when this shit broke. And I don't like it. I don't like this at all. Harrison Phillips was a guy I grew to love here on this team. His big old head. He has no neck. And now he's gone. Man. I don't know. Again, good news for Jalen Redmond. Good news for Taki Taimani. Good news for Elijah Williams, I think, as well. Good news for LDR. You're only going to keep 5'6" big man up front. So someone down the depth chart is going to benefit from this. I wish Harrison Phillips the best as he goes back to the AFC East where he came from. But, man, that's just it's like putting fucking lemon juice in a paper cut on your dong. It just hurts. It just stings. It's a freaking Jet. I hate that so much for Harrison Phillips. I don't like this trade on service. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Harrison Phillips getting dealt. We're going to definitely talk about this in Horned Up in just 27 minutes. Can't wait to hear what you guys feel with the Harrison Phillips trade. I never saw this coming. I'm going to, whether I like this or not, I'm going to still keep my skull in my hole. I hope you guys do the same. We'll see you guys in 27